Hey Libra, this is Lisa from Fire Heart Tarot, and this is a love reading for the month of July. Happy July 4th. Alright, so what do we have here for July? Oops. Here's where you're at. Defending yourself. Major change. Challenge is major disappointment. Holding yourself back. What you don't see is the King of Cups. Holding on. Recent past, a relationship, a choice. What you do see is there is fairness on your path. You have enough. You have what you need. You have what you need. You know, financially, you have what you need. Ending of a cycle. Queen of Swords is going through difficulties. What's on your mind? Well, you certainly are thinking about a broken heart. Looks like that's what you're focused on. Outside influences, 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups. People are just waiting for you to walk away. Hopes and fears, 6 of Wands, and the Magician. You want victory. You want victory to create something you want. And the outcome, King of Swords and 10 of Swords. King of Swords and 10 of Swords. Looks like someone stabbed you in the back. Yeah. Gosh, I'm really sorry about this, Libra. It looks like you're having a tough time. I think you tried hard not to let this happen. I don't think there was anything you could do. Yep. There was nothing you could do. It was going to happen. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is a positive change, and this can be a good change. So there is change. However, I think this change was not something you planned. It was not something you wanted. But it's good. It's going to be good. So here's the challenge. Yeah. You're incredibly disappointed. Incredibly disappointed. Like, I feel like you want to... Part of you wants to beat that person's head in, and the other part is, I just don't want to even think about it. Just let me bury my head in the sand, pull the covers over my head, and just say, screw it. Okay, so... I think the challenge for you is to take a firm control of this. You know, it feels like this is you falling apart, and this is you. This is the challenge. The challenge is to regroup, get yourself back together. I do feel like you have somebody who's helping. I feel like you probably have a bossy friend. A friend who is... she or he, I mean, they're super duper. They're always there. And in this case, they're getting a little pushy, and they really are trying to help. And I think they do. I think they bolster you enough to be able to manage this more effectively. So King of Cups with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. So we have the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it feels like somebody's aggressively holding on. That's what it feels like. Let's see. This one's holding on. It feels like a person you've been dealing with. I think this person is going to come in two flavors. Is going to come as aggressive, uptight, I'm all about the money, and I love you to pieces. I'm going to come back to that. So, recent past is Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I really feel like this relationship hit you out of nowhere. I don't really feel like it's something you chose. And I think you just paused. I think you just, you know, when this all started, you were just, what's happening here? What's going on? Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Temperance. I think what you were feeling was you thought everything was okay, but it was a little bit of an illusion, because when it came right down to it, you weren't getting your needs met. I feel like it was more than that. I feel like there was a lot of game playing. I think you had to be smart about this. All right, so this is the near future. Difficulties. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Cups, a choice. So this is the ending of difficulties. I think you're making choices about what's going to make you happy, like you were in the past, like you were before. This has been an extremely difficult situation. I feel like there was a lot of game playing. I feel like you were just so done with it. I feel like you always felt like they weren't completely honest with you. Like there was always that funny feeling like, that doesn't sound completely true. You know, I think this kind of hit you out of nowhere. And they gathered you up and built you up and did all this great stuff and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then you find out they are who they are, which is kind of a liar and a cheat. Playing a lot of games, not being honest, you know. And you're like, I really don't need this crap. I'm good. I really don't need this crap. But it's tiresome. The whole thing is so tiresome. It's like, oh man, how many of these people playing all these games are you gonna have to put up with? It's nonsense. All right, so now we have what's on your mind. Well, I think you're just hanging out for a while. I think you're trying to figure out what's going to make you happy. I think you're thinking about your circumstances and how do you get from A to B. I feel like you feel a little defeated, but you're not down. So this is outside influences. That's interesting. So 3 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Leaving. I think you're just leaving this all behind. I think you're leaving all the bad feelings. And I think there are people out there that are helping you do this. They're helping you leave all of this behind. Hopes and fears. High Priestess, 5 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Well, I think you're afraid of being taken in again, obviously. But I also feel like you have a determination to get what you're looking for, to get the relationship you're looking for. You still have that determination. I do feel like you have pretty good friends around you, though. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Strength card. So this is the King of Swords betrays. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You feel betrayed. You feel betrayed. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Well, the outcome of all of this, obviously, it ends and you feel very betrayed by this person. And you hope that you're going to have the strength to move forward. I feel a person who is tired, really tired of the nonsense. All right, so let's do some oracle cards. I do think that you are going to be successful in putting this behind you, though. I really do. I think the struggle is going to be opening yourself up again. So what I was feeling was maybe you go for a certain type. I was sort of feeling you go for a certain type, and maybe you need to examine that a little bit and find out why and if you should change that. Is this upside down? Oh yeah, cards are all over the place. That's okay. All right, Spirit, what is the message here? So we have personal guide. We have kinship. We have wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic records. Emotional influence. So you have support around you, for sure. You have a lot of support, and I feel like you spending time with your support system is going to help you better than anything else. Really making an effort to do fun things and hang with your support system. But also make sure that you are, people around you are building you up, not putting you down. That's the last thing you need. Just be very aware of that. Don't listen to anybody who's judgy with you or saying negative things to you. This is going to give you time to find out more about yourself, to gain more wisdom. And I think this is probably a pivotal time for you, that you need to gain a little wisdom. You need to understand what the pattern has been in the past to avoid it in the future. But I don't see, I think you're absolutely going to do that. You have all the tools and skills that you need to finish this and, find a decent relationship. All right, Libra, we'll talk soon.